In a pivotal meeting held today, the Council of Ministers approved a comprehensive national proposal aimed at achieving a permanent ceasefire and reinforcing state authority across all Lebanese territories. The session was marked by a democratic spirit, constructive negotiations, and rich discussions from all political components. However, it is worth noting that the ministers of Hezbollah and the Amal movement left the meeting in protest. Minister of Information Paul Morus announced the outcome following the session. The paper reflects Lebanon's official stance and outlines a multi-phase path towards stability rooted in the Ta'if Agreement, the Lebanese Constitution, and United Nations Security Council Resolution 1701. It prioritizes the exclusivity of arms and decision-making on war and peace in the hands of the state and the eventual end of all hostilities. The 11 key objectives approved are as follows. 1. Commitment to Ta'if and Resolution 1701, full implementation of the Ta'if Agreement, the Lebanese Constitution, and all relevant UN resolutions, particularly Resolution 1701, to extend state sovereignty over all Lebanese territory and affirm that decisions related to peace and war are the exclusive responsibility of the state. All weapons must be in the hands of the state only. 2. Sustainable ceasefire, ensuring a lasting cessation of hostilities, including all violations by land, sea, and air, through a clear and organized process leading to a comprehensive, permanent, and a guaranteed solution. 3. Ending all armed non-state presence, the elimination of all non-governmental armed groups, including Hezbollah, across all Lebanese territories, both south and north of the Litani River. This is to be accompanied by proper support for the Lebanese army and internal security forces. 4. Deployment of the Lebanese army, expansion of the Lebanese army's deployment to all border regions and critical internal areas with sufficient support to the army and security forces to ensure effective control and stability. 5. Israeli withdrawal from the 5 points. Israel must withdraw from 5 disputed border areas with remaining issues including prisoners and boundaries resolved through indirect negotiations and diplomatic means. 6. Return of border residents, enabling the safe and dignified return of residents from border villages and towns to their homes and lands. 7. Full cessation of aggression, ensuring Israel fully withdraws from Lebanese territory and halts all forms of aggression, including land, sea, and air violations. 8. Border demarcation with Israel, a clear, permanent, and visible demarcation of Lebanon's southern international border with Israel. 9. Border demarcation with Syria, a permanent and clearly defined demarcation of Lebanon's northern and eastern borders with Syria. 10. International Economic Conference, organizing an international economic summit with the participation of the United States, France, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and other friends of Lebanon to support economic recovery and the vision of rebuilding a viable and prosperous Lebanese state. 11. Increased international support for the army, securing further international assistance for Lebanon's security institutions, particularly the Lebanese army, by providing the necessary military tools to implement this roadmap and safeguard national sovereignty. Minister Paul Morus confirmed that if the United States approves the proposal, Lebanon is ready to move into the second phase of the plan, which includes immediate cessation of Israeli hostilities. Today's session represents a significant step forward for Lebanon, uniting political forces around a concrete roadmap for peace, sovereignty, and institutional strength. In addition, U.S. Congressman Dar al-Issa, after meeting President Aoun before the session, emphasized that Lebanon's decisions should be made by its people. He reaffirmed U.S. support for the Lebanese armed forces, urged Israeli withdrawal from southern Lebanon, and stressed backing for Lebanon's legitimate state institutions.